Just prepare it.
That bar moving. Make
There
it
it goes.
there. Yep, we're good.
Is it going? Is the microphone on that?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay. All right, welcome to the May 13th Village Council meeting. For all that can, please stand and say the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag, United States of America, to the republic, which stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Gates,
Here.
Isaac, here, LaRosa,
Here.
Manning,
Here.
Zimmerman, Thacker,
All right, we have 2 minutes to go over, so these are the minutes from April 8th. Any corrections on page 1? Page 2? Page 3? All right, motion to approve the minutes from the 8th. So moved.
Second.
Gates,
Yes.
Isaac, yes, LaRosa.
Yes.
Manning, yes, Zimmerman.
Yes.
All right, the 22nd, anything on page 1? I have one.
Oh.
There's a comma between Anne and Aubrey. And
Where?
Anne is her first name, Aubrey's her last name. We're under my communication.
All right.
Did you have that one? No. All right, anything on page 2? All right, motion to approve the minutes from April 22nd.
Second.
Gates,
Yes.
Isaac, yes, LaRosa.
Yes.
Manning, yes, Zimmerman.
Yes.
All right, any questions on tonight's light agenda? All right, motion to approve the agenda is written.
So moved.
Second. Gates,
Yes.
Isaac, yes, LaRosa.
Yes.
Manning, yes, Zimmerman.
Yes.
All right, Brian.
I feel like I should have a lot to say because Russ isn't here and I had nothing actually. I had these were a very quick, easy couple of weeks, so all is good really. Any questions?
No, but this is definitely, this could be record night. No Russ, so no minister, no police chiefs. Emily? So Emily's with the health department.
So I have 2 handouts tonight. The first one, we're starting bingo size at Source Point and at UCC at the health department. At Source Point, bingo size will be Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 a.m. starting on July 16th. Bingo size, for those who don't know it is a free scheduled program for older adults that combines exercise and health education programs with a bingo game. So it helps improve mobility, learns how to reduce falls for older adults, and it's fun and social. And then I did send the UCC or Unique Community Center flyer already to Shirley as well. Those are on Mondays, Wednesdays at 11 a.m. And then the second flyer, flowers. It's just an announcement. The health department is closing our Sunbury location, starting on May 31st. It's just kind of, we're getting as much traffic, out there. So we are closing it, but we will also be providing services. We do have a mobile medical unit that we'll be taking out there. And we do have online services to, order birth certificates, death certificates, permits. So we will still be well out there in that, area, and then we'll look at applications later on in the future for any services. Any questions?
Anyone? Todd?
No, good.
Bingo size? Any questions?
No, I'm good. No, I knew she was looking at me the whole time when she was doing this.
I don't know why. I have no idea why.
Yeah.
Well, your coworker just did the first class today, and she said it went well, so everything was fun. There was she got to ask everybody what their previous jobs were. Well, they had quite a few, so she did really well. If you can't go to all of them, that's fine. You have to register for it, and it's limited for it. So nothing bananas, but it's
All right.
Thank you, Lola.
All right, communications. Russ and I met with the Delaware County Treasurer again And then we have a follow-up meeting this Thursday, I believe this Thursday morning. So more to come on that. I wanted to thank, Richard for getting the street signs up. I don't know if you guys seen the street signs. The street signs look great. And I know there was an issue with the spelling on Cayuga. So not our fault. It was actually Patrick Peterson's and they corrected it and it was back in 4 days. So it cost us nothing since we did nothing wrong. So, I just wanted to put that out there. I know that it was quite contentious. And that's all I have. And Rob is not here, so committee reports?
Safety vet this evening, 6:30. We discussed tornado sirens and the new evidence system. The evidence system puts us in compliance with some additional things that we were not in compliance with. Or I should say, going forward, it will make sure that we're compliant with. And the tornado sirens, at this point, we do not see that we're going to get one specifically, but there's a talk going over into Powell and the zoo about getting one. We may, at that point, entertain it, but as of right now, and financially, it does not behoove us to do that.
Also, I think we still can hear sirens from Dublin and Union County, so it's not as if we don't hear anything.
Yeah, I'm sorry, we are well covered because is there one right at the bogey? Which
The course too.
for the likelihood of a projection coming to hit us that would not cut through Dublin is almost impossible. Not saying it is, we're not meteorologists, but
Or be on the same morning.
yeah, we'd have to be.
Also,
Any
the
other?
planning and zoning met right after the last council meeting. We discussed multifamily housing and creating development guidelines. We did arrive at, I don't know, 10 different points that might possibly go into or become development guidelines that would go into PUD legislation. I collected those in an email, sent them out to committee members and to Brian, and Brian will sort of formulate it as a draft of what it might look like in the PUD legislation in the next meeting.
Any questions on that? Okay, no legislative actions. Approval of the bills. I saw you working on the bills. Do I have a motion to pay the bills in the amount of $215,756.86?
Second,
Please,
Yes.
Isaac.
Yes.
DeRosa.
Yes.
Manning.
yes.
Zimmerman.
Yes.
All right, treasurer's report.
General fund, 457,270.16. Street fund, 56,812.27. State highway, 41,909.18. PD body armor, 2,781.22. Continuing professional training, 2,535.48. Evans Farm Jet, 4,574.10. Drug law enforcement, 534.41. Independent drivers, 385.84. Law enforcement trust, 3,852.20. American Rescue Plan, 55,468.14. Enforcement education, 1,795.98. Fire fund, 103,891.20. Lead fund, 648.38. Tip, 93,252.77. Tip 2, 53,934.94. Police District Fund, 180,854.64. Veterans Memorial, 298.97. Sewer operating, 99,979.48. Sewer replacement, 7,506.08. Storm sewer, 31,811.09. Improvement fund, 23,419, and debt service, 128,315.57. For a total of 1,351,831.10.
All right, any questions? Motion to approve the treasurer's report?
So moved.
Second,
Gates,
yes.
Isaac.
Yes.
DeRosa.
Yes.
Manning.
Yes.
All right. Justin, any business?
No.
All right, I had one additional thing. Several of us were up at Bill Shermer's for his grand opening night, well, not grand opening, but
Progress report.
Progress.
that's what it's called, progress party?
Yeah.
So it was, is beer tasted good, so
Yeah.
I think the brewery will work. But I'm still excited, about the progress of that building because it's gonna be fantastic. And I think he'll do very well there. And it was well attended too. I mean, the tent that he had was probably a little bit too small from everybody that showed
It
up,
was
so
elbow.
that's good. I think people are excited.
Crappy weather night.
Yeah, it was rainy,
Yeah.
yeah, so, but it'll be a nice addition to the village, so, I want to congratulate him on that. And, with that, do I have a motion to adjourn?
Second.
All in favor? Opposed?